point is that for an attacker, whether we call him a bully or it's the thug on the street who wants to, steal your money or whatever, any kind of attacker, for an attacker to show up in front of you, you're face to face with this attacker, with this bully, the first assumption you have to make is that this person has already assessed you. They've already analyzed you, and they've already determined that they have the advantage. Okay? So, when bullying is taking place, the first thing that we have to do is figure out, if I'm the target of the bully, the first thing I have to do is figure out what it is that I'm bringing to the table that's causing this person to come at me this way. Now, if we just met, then they could just be throwing things out, and this is the way they work, and they're just seeing what happens. Fantastic, okay? But if this is an ongoing thing, I need to figure out what it is that I'm contributing to this, because that has to go away. It absolutely has to go away, if only when I'm in the presence of this person. Okay? But what we also find is that a lot of these things that cause people to be the victims of bullying also prevent them from attaining to the levels of success and accomplishment that they want in their life. So this isn't just about, I'm not going to change me because this is me and I like me or whatever. Okay? If we're the target of bullying, we're often the target of our own destructive self-nature. Okay? And those kind of things get in the way. But either way, okay? What is it about me? What am I bringing to the table that's allowing this to happen? Okay? This is an important thing. Okay? So what's going on? And I need to really figure this out. Okay? So again, we need to remember that this bullying is not just about the bully. Okay? Bullying is also about the victim. Okay? And I would suggest that it's primarily about the victim. Okay? And my stand and my programs are all based on the idea that it is much easier to empower this person and to remove these, because you can't take away the fact that you're a target for anybody. Okay? And again, this has been said over and over again in the world. It's not that things happen to you. Okay? Of course, things are always happening to us. All right? We're human beings. Okay? There are these happenings, experiences that happen all the time. So we can't remove ourselves from being a target for the most part. Right? But we can change how we respond when things happen to us, when things come at us. Okay? It's this survivor versus victim mentality. Okay? And we'll talk about that some other time in much more depth. But anyway, so it's not just about this bully, but I believe that it's much easier to empower this person and remove the sensitivities than it is to get this person to change. Okay? This person has to recognize that what they're doing in the social group that they're in provides no gain, provides no prize, provides no payoff. Okay? But as long as they're in a big enough group, they'll always find people with sensitivities, and new people are always coming into the funnel for these sensitivities. So it's not about re-educating the masses. It's not about trying to get these people to reconform. And again, as I talk about in another lesson, I think it's ironic that most of these bullying programs, a part of the bullying programs is to bully the bullies to get them to stop bullying. To apply guilt, shame, to say things like bullying's not cool, to threaten punishment. Goes right back to the three basic types of bullies and bullying: physical, psychological, and spiritual or emotional. If we're going to bully bullies to get them to stop bullying, we're propagating and keeping the chain going. We're keeping the whole thing going. To me, it's funny. Okay? So what we're looking at here, what this entire program is about here at Warrior Concepts, is empowering the potential victims. Okay? To just completely take them off the radar of the bullies that are on the prowl for certain types of people. Remember, every bully's looking for something specific because they're going to stay in their element, right? The physical bullies are looking for physically weak non-fighters, right? The psychological bullies are looking for what they perceive to be sensitive or less intelligent targets, right? The emotional bullies are looking for emotionally needy, friendship or love deprived individuals who don't have a lot of friends, okay? So they weasel in there and then they start to work their their magic, their poison, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So again, 2 factors. We need to make sure that we understand that both of these things have to happen. Okay? You can't change the bully. Okay? The bully can change himself or herself. Okay? Because they run out of targets, they learn that whatever they're doing isn't working and they need to find a different way to make things happen or whatever. Okay? You can't change them. You can throw education things out there, but we all need to change ourselves. Okay? I really don't believe that people can be changed. They can change, but that's on them. Okay? But we can empower the target. We can empower the potential victims. Okay? And this has to do with education. We can educate ourselves, train ourselves, and give ourselves skills that work to take ourselves off the radar, or in the case of a physical bully, be able to handle that situation. So remember, the bully's looking for easy. Okay? They're looking for easy so that things are working their way. They don't want to have to work that hard. Okay? So they're willing to use force, intimidation, manipulation, those kind of things to make it happen. All right? So as long as we get those things, then we're halfway through to being able to design our personal training program, so to speak. Okay? So anyway, that's all I have to say about this today. Stay tuned for other lessons. Make sure you get that other lesson on the 3 types of bullies and a bunch of the other things that we have going on. Watch these things, get the lessons. If you need any other information or you'd like to take your training farther and you'd like to get more help or a deeper level education in this bullying realm, okay, whether it's for yourself, for your company, or for your child, okay, feel free to give me a call at our international headquarters here in Sunbury, Pennsylvania at area code 570-988-2228. That's 570-988-2228. Or you can contact me on the web at the email address jmmiller, M-I-L-L-E-R, at warriorconceptsonline.com. Each of the words, warrior, concepts, and online have a hyphen, the dash between them, not the underscore. Warrior-concepts-online.com. It's at the bottom of your screen right there. And get a hold of me, and we'll get the ball rolling and give you the help that you need. Okay? Again, this is Jeffrey Miller from our headquarters here in Sunbury, Pennsylvania at Warrior Concepts, and I'll talk to you in the next lesson.